And now we're going to transition into the third sutra for today. Satu dhirgakal narantarya satkara sevito dhridbhumihi. Let me say it with the pauses. Satu dhirgakal narantarya satkara sevito dhridbhumi. This is the sutra number 14. Practice when it's done for a long time, continuously, and with reverence, becomes firmly grounded or firmly established. So we've touched on all of these things before. Long time. How long is it going to take? I have no condition. But I will tell you it'll go faster if you're intense. If you're intentional with your devotion and you're intense with it, it's potent. Every time you sit, it's fresh. The time will go by faster. But still, it will take a long time. Number 2, continuously, without break. 1 day of missed sadhana can be equivalent to 40 days of continuous sadhana. You can lose 40 days worth of sadhana with 1 break. So you don't want to break. Every day you sit down without break. And number 3, with devotion and respect. Respect your sadhana. When you use a mantra, let's say you're using a Vaheguru mantra, respect the mantra. If you use Ram, respect it. Om, respect it. It's not just there for you to throw around. It is doing something to you. So when you say Vaheguru, why does Guru Nanak Dev Ji say you can do anything with Naam Simran? But do you know how Guru Nanak Dev Ji does Naam Simran? It's not just, oh, it's time to eat, Vaheguru. Karchvana, Vaheguru. No. He is so fully invested. When he says Vaheguru, he's doing nothing else. And he's emotionally drowning into the Vaheguru every time he says it. Because you can read their Bani and says, it makes me cry. I sing it on the top of my lungs. It makes me dance. It's the most joyous thing I have in my life. It gives me anand when I say Nam. Why? Because every time they access it, there is respect for it and there is a complete opening to it, devotion. If you want to access your unconscious or subconscious mind, for the purpose of this class, we're calling them the same thing. The more in devotion you are, the more you can look at life with reverence, respect, the more it's going to penetrate you. But the more tight you are, nothing works out for me. This is not to be respected. I'm better than everything else. The more closed, it's not going to go in deep enough. That's the biggest difference between a child and an adult, the way they act at these 2 stages.